everyone.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Also, please make sure to supervise children as well. Small kids can sit on lefts for a better view. But again, just make sure they do stay seated. It does get pretty bumpy up there. You can look above your heads too. You can see an animal spotting guide up top. That's usually a good animal we'll be looking for. Tour here in the Kilimanjaro Forest. A lot of animals here do tend to be a bit more reclusive in nature. See somebody on the right there. It's a little hard to see behind those bushes, but you see the head and their back legs poking out. That's an okapi down there. Relatives of the giraffe. Now look here on the left real quick. We're going to see a few bongos. They're typically very reclusive. There's a few more hiding in the back there too. But yeah, they'll spend most of the day hiding to avoid predators. If you look back on the right too, you see that saddle-billed stork by the water, big bird. And one more peek at that okapi in the back there too. There are some antelope on the right. They're kind of hiding out, but a little peek at them. Those are called the greater kudu. It's a little hard to get a great view there. See a little bit. Look over on the right-hand side. Laying down on the wall back there, taking a nap, you'll see a black rhinoceros. 3,000 pounds. At full speed, you can charge up to about 30 miles an hour. But right now, just resting in the shade there, relaxing. Rhinos are known to be crepuscular animals. That means they're most active really early in the morning. And they are known to take lots of naps throughout the day. So yeah, just relax back there. It's been great to the black rhinos are actually the smaller of the African rhino as well. So we can see some bigger rhinos later on. For now, let's go ahead and keep on moving. Let's head down towards the Sachi River. Poking out of the water. See a little bit of a hippo up ahead there. So they might go down again. Oh yeah, there they go. Yeah, here as we look towards the water for some hippos. We'll also see some pelicans out on the shore. Some pink pelicans here. Let's see if there's any more hippos up here too. But yeah, it is too hot for them to be outside. Hot for us too, but yeah, they like to stay underwater pretty much all day long. They'll spend up to 18 hours a day in the water. And usually they only come out onto land overnight. So once the sun sets and things cool down, that's when they walk out onto land and look around for vegetation to eat. It looks quieter here on the left side. And then all these little birds hanging around. Again, they like to stay underwater. There's one pretty deep down there too. Yeah, they don't need to come up for air all too often. So look here on the left side. Here we're going to see the Nile crocodile. There's a couple on land in the shade back there. Nice one. You can see them as well. These are the largest crocs. They can be up to about 6 feet tall. Those are all the way up to about 500. Sedentary animals though. A lot of times they'll just go up and do a spot and stay there for several hours, barely moving at all. Now, savanna is the largest area of the reserve here. Some of Africa's most iconic animals as well. So. Well, it's pretty quiet. Oh, there are all around see we can find. As it gets hotter, a lot of the animals are going to be heading out of the open and into the shadier spots to try to cool down. And pretty quiet so far, but it's all around see. See it on the left. It's a little hard to see in the back there. Really hard to see right now. Yeah, there's a couple in the shade back there. There's one in the grass and a couple against the wall back there. With sleeping dogs. Called African wild dogs or painted dogs.
Oh, I see.
Still resting right now. They usually are waking up around this time of day. Really cool animals. Actually some of Africa's most successful predators because they work together and hunt as a pack. Back here on the left you'll see some sable antelope. They're relaxing in the shade right now. But they are known to be fighters. I mean, pretty aggressive antelope. They'll use those big horns to actually take their predators head off and butting them away. They tend to be very fierce and protect their own. Here too, we'll pass by some large termite mounds. Finally scattered all around the savanna. Up there on the left, we're going to get closer to the savanna. You can start to see some of those giraffes hanging out in the trees back there. So you can see free back here. Of course, we'll get closer. And of course, the world's tallest land animals. Real giraffes can stand up to about 18 feet tall. Typically, they're very calm, mild-mannered animals. Usually just find them all hanging out by the trees, just trying to eat whatever's in reach. And we're seeing one out in the open eating from the bushes. And you can see more hanging out in the trees over here, too. As I said, they love to eat. On average, they're actually going to spend up to 20 hours a day either eating or looking for more food. So this is pretty much all they do. Most of the day. Luckily though, they only need to sleep about an hour each day, so not lots of time to do what they love. There's also a few wildebeest here in the bushes on the left. And also in the shade there. Yeah, they're very social antelope, the wildebeest. Very fast as well. They run up to about 50 miles an hour. Yeah, of course, a few more giraffes around here. Let's go ahead and keep on moving forward. So we're heading into elephant country now. Let's see if we can get a good view. Alright, we're gonna head in here. Start looking up there towards your right hand side. I think it's not little enough above the head. There we go. A little further down there, but you can see it up on that right hand side. The African elephant, of course. They're the world's largest land animals, and that big guy there is actually the oldest and largest male elephant here. We're going to get a little closer. Yeah, a little closer, you can see just how big this guy is. He weighs about 12,000 pounds. Yeah, so he's gonna be hanging out in the shade, fanning those big ears back and forth. That also helps keep their bodies nice and cool. Now we're gonna look for more up ahead too. Elephants like to hang out in groups, but as they get older, the males do tend to slowly break away from the rest of the herd. Oh yeah, just one here. We'll try to find the rest of the herd up ahead. This red clay pig here. I definitely see more elephants up there on the left. They're back behind the rocks, but looks like at least 3 or 4 more down there. You can see them hanging out in the shade, fanning those big ears back and forth. As I said, that helps you keep their bodies cool. Just by fanning those ears like that, elephants can actually cool themselves down by up to about 15 degrees. But it ends up working like a built-in AC for them. Oh yeah, as I said, male elephants spend more time alone once they get older. Female elephants, though, are known to stay together in herds all throughout adulthood. So you can assume these ones here are all female. Greater flamingo. That's the largest species of bird. And over here you actually see 3 young flamingos, those gray colored ones. Those ones are only about 2 months old. Actually hatched not too long ago. They grow pretty quick, but you can always point out the young flamingos because they have that gray coloration that they hatch with. They only start turning pink over time because of the shrimp in their diets. It's going to take a few years before they're fully pink color. Alright, let's see. Cross over into the last section of the savannah now. Oh wow, much different kind of birds walking down this way. Yeah, right next to us here we're going to see the ostrich, the world's biggest bird. A full-grown ostrich can stand up to about 9 feet tall, so definitely too big to fly. But they are still very fast. They can run up to about 40 miles an hour, making them the world's fastest bipedal animal. Now you can tell it's a female ostrich because of the gray feathers there. She has a little bit of dark coloration. Yeah, great look at that one. Back there, there's some cheetahs laying down by the tree. You can see just a little bit of their spots poking out. It's a little hard to see at first. They're just relaxing right now. It's not too active. And then on the right-hand side, these are also kind of hard to see as well.
Oh, I see, yeah.
There are some rhinos hiding in there. Rhinos up ahead, hopefully out in the open more. Keep on heading down here. There are a couple more cheetahs here too. They're very hard to see though. They're hiding in the shade back there behind the tree. So you see how well the spots work to hide them in the shade. Use that to their advantage to sneak up on prey. And right now I'm all relaxing down here. Of course, the world's fastest land animals. Alright, let's see. We can look for Kobe Rock. Let's see if we can get lucky and spot some more big cats over here. These tall rocks on the left are popular spots to find lions, so we'll circle there. Let's see if we can find them. If I look to the right real quick, you see more of those rhinos.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, but right now, yeah, it looks like they're also heading into that shady area there. Again, they're white rhinoceros. So they are the larger of the African rhino. They weigh up to about 5,000 pounds. And very social as well. So typically found sticking around in family groups. Yeah, we'll try and nighttime hunters, they spend pretty much all day asleep. And sometimes I want to swing away from the edge, kind of hang out in the shadier spots. Lots of those guys. There's a few other animals out here too, but the shade back there, there's 3 warthogs all huddled together, sleeping. They're right behind that big tree in the middle. Look right behind that, you can see them sleeping there. Again, hard to see at first. Their hair and their skin give them natural camouflage, allowing them to hide in plain sight. Try to get a better view here on the other side. Those warthogs are still pretty young too, so they'll get a little bit bigger as they get older. Also, though, their tusks are going to grow longer. It isn't to dig holes, they are burrowers. And they'll also use them as a tool to find away predators. We're going to drive by the warden's post. Over here we'll get to see some of the goats that the wardens. Looks like they're all hanging out on the porch here together. These are called Nigerian dwarf goats. They look like baby goats, but these guys here are all full grown. Despite that small stature, they are very good climbers. Much like many other species of goat, they have a very good sense of balance. Alright, looks like we're almost back. Well, before we get back there, I want to thank y'all so much for coming out, joining me here on the safaris today. Let's go look out there. So I'm different animals, I feel like a few of them. Even despite this heat, it's so difficult to try to look out and see some of your favorite animals out there today. Bring you back to that same dock that we took off from earlier. So if you left any mobility devices out there, we'll get you right back to it here in just a minute. Go around that way.
Did I do this one? Could you do this one? Did I do that? Oh yeah. Oh, we can still go? Why you have